everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey. Oh. Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me good? Is it really good? I'm going to say hi to the people. I'm going to say hi to the people. Okay. Can you see and hear? Hear and see? See? Okay. Hey, I'm going to say hi to Milo. I'm going to say hi to the people. Okay. He doesn't. Hey, everybody. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, my God. He is already on it. Shenanigans. I don't need anybody else to have them because he already got all of them. Okay, but you know I got my shirt because I said a lot. Hey, y'all, let me show it again as people are coming in. And if somebody says, what are we doing? What are we making? Because you know it's going to be somebody come in and say that. So, hey, we're not making extra noises. Are we making extra? We're not doing that. Hey, y'all. So let me start by saying that you want to say hi to the, you want to say, wait, Milo wants to say hi. Hi, y'all. Hey, CJ Spice and Elevate and Kristen and Wanda and Sandra and Jackie. Hey, Jackie, long time no. Kristen, you know he was going to be doing the most. Hey, Elizabeth Carmichael. Say hi to the people. Go on. Go on. Miss Victoria don't feel good. You got to say hi to Miss Victoria. Go on. Say hi to the people. Say hi. They saw you in your pajamas. You were wearing pajamas and they matched the tree skirt? Yeah. You want a tree? You want a tree? This would be so good. And it'd be tasting so super good. Look, Kiki. Okay, that's it. You can get one later. That's it for right now. Jackie, come get him. Okay, so thank y'all to, let me say this. Amanda, he's already doing the most. Thank you to everyone who watched Morgan's tutorial last night. She had a premiere where she put adhesive vinyl on Livy glasses, and y'all, it warmed my heart because she hasn't made a tutorial in a long time, and I just felt like she did such a good job. So I want to start by saying thank you to everyone who took the time out to watch that video. It means so much to me because you know, she's still growing up, and in this day and age, all of the encouragement that you give to a young person matters. So thank you. I will just forever be indebted to you. I'm y'all, you know, I'll get emotional if I think about it too much, so I'm not, but I definitely want to start by saying thank you for that. Okay. Thank you so much. I was so proud of her. Now, when she cut up my transfer tape, I was like, girl, you cutting up my transfer tape. You just said it was reusable and then you cut it all up. But she had to do it the way she did it. So that was fine. Hey, Dale, thanks for being here. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Aunt Wanda. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, see, this is why he's on a leash when he's up here. You see him jumping on me? Because he has treats up here and he wants them. So thank you. If you missed, look, Kiki, did you see what she said? Mommy, shh. Oh, no, she calls me Meemaw now. They just go through different names. I feel like I'm just going through a whole name thing. I don't know, but she did it. Thank you. So this is what we are doing. And I kind of made different variations of it. If you saw the reel that I put out this morning, I showed like how I made some of these for my book club, and I don't have theirs, of course, but I still have mine. Hey, Spanky. And so there are 8 ladies in the book club, and I made 8 of these, including one for myself, which I really kind of didn't need, but of course I wanted to have one for myself. The way I made them, I made whoever the ornament was for, I used their name as the center, and then I put everybody else's name around it. So if you look, you'll see my name is the center, and then there's Veronique, Freddie, Glenice, Lanita, Melissa, Latanya, and Lindsay. So everybody's in there. And they loved them. But I also made this with my family's name on it, and I just, Milo, you are doing the most. Thank you, Meredith. But I also made this one with my family. You know, I just use the word family. Remember, the first word you use is it's going to be the biggest word, right? So I just put family in all lowercase, and then I put our names all around it. And I just used the regular colors that were available in Shapecloud. So I didn't try to like edit it or anything like that. DB, because you're not in the book club, honey. They are real particular. There's 8 of us. Thank you. You can use different fonts. You have to upload the font into Shapecloud. So if you have a font that you like, I know I don't kiss him, Paula. That's not really my thing. You know, I really don't kiss him. The girls do, but that's just not my thing. But he is jumping up here because let me let y'all say hi to him one more time, and then he's gonna have to go on a leash. Say hi one more time. Because you're doing the most. You want a treat? That's all you care about in your life is treats. That's all you care about in the whole world is treats in your life. Yeah, it's important. It's super important. That's why you're doing that. Okay. You get a little piece. I'm not getting a whole. Doing the most. All right, y'all. Let me put him right here. Milo, you're doing too much. I can't even talk to the people. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. And why are you chewing like that? Turn around. You can't help it. That's how you chew. Like, that's just how I chew on my treats. You know, Wanda told you to give me 2 treats. You gave me 1 treat. She wanted you to give me 13 treats. All right, I'm coming, y'all. All right. Sit. See, now you stuck. Okay. Care about treats. I don't care about. Hey, Jesse. Okay, so hey again, everybody. Let me tell y'all how this all came about. So I thought about doing another tutorial on this. I'm like, let me just do it live. But the reason why I'm doing it late is because, and this might make sense to some of you and some of you it won't. I kind of like to stay in my lane and not interfere with other content creators' time and their posting schedule and stuff like that. So if it's someone that I follow, then I'll look at if they have anything scheduled, and I'll try to schedule my content around theirs. I never try to schedule mine at the same time as theirs, just out of courtesy and respect for them. Okay, so I just don't do that. There are content creators who do it. They'll schedule at the same time as me, just to, I don't know, but I don't do that. Okay, so that's why we're doing like a late night live. And then for tomorrow, I'll be live at, look at me, live at 5. I'll be live at 5 because Patrice will probably be live at about 6:30. So like if you're coming to join me tomorrow at 5, then I'm just going to ask you to head over to Patrice's channel right afterwards. I checked with her before I even scheduled. And I was like, do you want me to go before you or after you? She's like, girl, that's not my time slot. Yes, it is. It's in stone. Okay. So that's why we're late tonight, but tomorrow it'll be at 5. Now, tomorrow I will be demonstrating live how I did those DTF shirts that my family, when our family, during our family photo shoot. If you follow me on Facebook, or if you're in my Facebook group, or if you follow me on Instagram, you saw those shirts. Most likely you saw those shirts. But we all had a different shirt, like most likely to hate this shirt, most likely to decorate the dog, most likely to, I think Miles was most likely to start the shenanigans. Morgan was most likely to wake up first. So tomorrow I'll be demonstrating how I did that with the DTF printer. Like, how do I size it? How do I, upload the design, what my printer settings look like, and all of that. I'm going to show you the full process, because I actually, you guys, I know it's going to sound crazy, but I'm just telling you the truth. I have a dedicated laptop for that DTF printer, and I have a desktop that I use, like, that's connected right here. So tomorrow I'll be showing you how I go between both to when I use that DTF printer. Okay. All right. So let's get started on this. Thank y'all so much. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, Samantha. So we're late. We're doing late night crafting. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think Peter was true to his. Hated wearing a shirt. When I saw his shirt, when he saw his shirt, he's like, "You want me to wear that?" Yes, I do. Most likely to drink all the coffee. That's me too. Real Grace. That's me. This is coffee right here. And this is what time is it? 8:12? Yeah. Okay. So now before we go into just first, we're going to start with Shapecloud. I'm going to show you how to change the colors in Canva. And I'm also going to show you how to print from Cricut Design Space. So we might be on here for a minute. And if you get tired, get you a cup of coffee and come on back. Now, if you are not one of those people who like the interaction, like you want to just get to the crowd, go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and do that. And then click out. Okay. Don't leave me a soliloquy about why you don't like the live and how you don't have time. And because if you have time for a soliloquy, you have time for a live. Okay. So there's that. Okay. All right. I'm just saying, people be like, well, let me tell her how I feel. You don't have to. You don't. Okay. But before you go, like the video. Okay. That's click and then click out. Click the X. All right. Did I tell him? Did I help him figure it out? Yeah, I did. Okay. Milo said I helped you figure it out. That's what I do. I help people figure it out. Did I help him, Milo? Yeah, I did. I helped him figure it out. Okay. Okay, you had a nap? You better be having you a nap. Jackie, you don't even want to know what I did, honey. This morning I woke up about 8 something. I said, I'm going to respond to a few comments for like 15 minutes, and then I'm going to get up and get to it. But it didn't happen that way. It didn't quite go that way. Okay. So there is that. All right. I am going to share my screen, and I'm going to go to Creative Fabrica. Thank you so much, Louise. I think I have now 3 Louises. Louise McLean, Louise, there's another Louise. I won't. Go ahead and check that. Check that. Check it. Check it. All right, let's go to Creative Fabrica. Creative Fabrica, share screen. Milo, we're not doing any noises. We're not doing no extra noises. We're not doing any noises. We're not. We're not. We're not. Okay. Hey, Jan. Okay, afternoon. You better be living in a different country in the afternoon. Jan said, good afternoon. Right on to the people. Okay, so we're on the Creative Fabrica site. Just my baby girl. Okay, come on, Raquel. I'll whisper. I can whisper, Raquel. Okay, we're whispering for Raquel. Okay, so we're on the Creative Fabrica site, right? And what we're going to do is go to Tools and go down to Shapecloud, okay? Hey, Carol's Coastal Creations. You better be having 3 C's in your username. Okay, so for the ornaments, you guys, all I used was just a basic shape, which is a circle. But this time, as an example, I'm just going to use names that I see right here in the chat. Okay, so because I want to show you how I had to play with the names to make it really stand out. Okay, sleep through a tsunami. That's me. I said, if somebody breaks in here, they're gonna have to wake me up and be like, okay, we got everything. Come lock the door. Because I ain't gonna hear nothing. All right, so let's just say I wanted Vera's name to be first, right? So I'm just gonna type Vera because I'm just looking at the names right there in the chat, and I'm going to click this little arrow, play arrow, right? And I didn't delete the other names yet, right? So let's say I want to add Jackie, Jacqui. I'm going to click the little play button. And now I can just delete these. I'm going to delete number 1 and number 2 and all of these. I'm deleting everything that's not Vera or Jackie, right? And because I know I want to use a circle, I'm going to go down. Hopefully y'all following along. I want to go down here to basic. And I'm just going to change this to a circle because I know I'm making an ornament. Milo, we're not, right? So I'm going to click update changes. So it's going to change it to a circle, and all we're going to see is Vera and Jackie. Okay? We good so far? Y'all got that part so far? Bueller. Okay, Renee said yes. Okay, LaShonda said yes. Okay, so now if this ornament was for Vera, her name would be in the center. So remember, whatever you type first, whatever is number 1 on your in your list, that is what is going to be the center. That's what's going to be the main focus. That's what's going to be like what people see first, right? So let's just say I add more names. So I want to add Amanda. I'm going to click play. I'm going to add Kristen. I'm going to click this little arrow. I'm going to add Renee. I'm going to click Marta. Right? So now I have 6 names. The name that's there last, it's going to be there a lot of times, but it's going to be small. Okay, so now I haven't made any changes yet because in order to make those changes, I have to click here on update changes. So when I click that, instead of just having 2 names, we're going to have 6 names. Okay, so let's watch. Okay, so now you see Vera is still first. Her name is still the biggest. Her name is the center of attention, right? It's the one we see. And we see Marta is there, but it's little, but it's there a whole bunch of times. We can see Jackie, we can see Amanda, we can see Kristen, right? We can see those names, but they're not as big as hers, right? And if I didn't like it like this, because, maybe I don't want her name to be going in that direction. We want her name to be going in the same direction as all the other names, right? We want hers to be horizontal. We could change it, right? So let's just say I delete a name. Let's say I delete Marta's name, right? And I click update changes. But I still want Vera's name. I'm still going to make sure I have Vera's name. So I still have it in the center, right? So this looks great. And if I was ready to go ahead with this, I can say, I like it just like this. I like the font. I like the color. we are good to go. And if this was Vera's favorite color and she was in my book club, this will be Vera's ornament, right? But when you change the font, because now I'm down here at font, when you change the font, it changes the position of the words. Now, her name is still going to be in the center. Her name is still going to be in the center, but it's going to look a little different. So let's look at this one called Gloria Hallelujah. Right? And so now let's click Update Changes. See that? So her name is still the center. She's still the biggest. You know, the name that's last, you're going to see it the least, but it's going to, I mean, you don't see it the most, but it's going to be so small. Okay. So let's say I wanted to add Marta back now because I have Vera's name the way I want it, but I still want to add Marta, right? So I'm going to put her name back. I'm going to type in her name up here, and I'm going to click this button and then click Update Changes and see if that makes a difference. Okay, so it still put her name back in this direction. Let's see if changing the font will give me a different option. So now I'm on this one called Indie Flower. Okay, so you see that? Okay, so let's just say these are the 6 people. They have a book club and they've decided they want to add another person, right? They want to add, let's say, Lori. They want Lori to be in their book club, right? And Lori is, you know, decided she's going to start reading in 2024. She's decided 2024 is a year of books, right? So now there's going to be 7 people in the group, and we're going to still check with this text, this font, and this shape. Let's see if it works. Okay, we still have Vera right there in the center. Hey, Patrici. That's going to be her new name, Patrici. So Lori is in there. Everybody's in there. This looks great. Now, I might not like this font, right? But it doesn't look bad. And Vera's name is still in the center. But let's just say, you know, we have these 7 people and I've already made Linda's, right? I'm finished with Linda's, right? I mean, not Linda's, but Vera's. I'm finished with Vera's. Vera's still in my book club, but I've already made her ornament. And now I want to make one for the next person, which is Jackie. So I need to delete Vera. I'm going to delete her. And then I'm going to add her back. Now, deleting Vera as number 1 makes Jackie number 1. So now let me add Vera back in. Click this little play and click Update. Now you see Vera's at the center. Let's see what happens. Now we have Jackie at the center. Hey, precious pieces. Okay. So you see what happens? Whoever's name is first or whatever the number 1 thing is, that's going to be the center. Y'all good? Okay. So let's just say we like this, and now this is Jackie's, and I don't want Jackie's to be exactly like Vera's, right? So I might change the font. I might go back to Pacifico, and Jackie's favorite color might be, I don't know, orange. I'm just making this up. I'm going to click Update Changes, and let's see what happens. Okay, so now look, we still have Jackie in the center. We have everybody in there. And that looks great. And so if Jackie's favorite color is orange and she has 7 people in her book club, here we go. It's great. Milo, we're not doing any kind of noises. We're not. We're not doing noises. We're not. Okay. So how y'all feeling so far? How many names can you use in the design? I haven't tried that many because it's only 8 in the book club, so I've only tried 8 to be honest. And then as far as like my family, we only did 5. Okay. Okay, Emily, good night. All right. So now we have one for Jackie. We're good to go. Now it's Amanda's turn because Amanda is going to get an ornament, right? So I'm going to delete Jackie as number 1, right? Let me go back up here and delete Jackie as number 1. And I'm going to type her name again to put her back in here. I'm going to click this little play thing, right? And then let's give Amanda, let's say Amanda loves red because who doesn't? Right? I mean, because like, stop it. And then I will click update changes. And now it should be Amanda in the center and in red. And now Jackie's name is going to be there, but it's going to be like Jackie is red. Stop playing. Okay. Okay. All right, so Amanda's first. Now, when I did this for my book club and I saw this, now this is just, I have on my shirt so I can say, in my opinion, as many times as I want to tonight. When I did one and it came out like this, I honestly did not like it because Renee's name and Kristen's name almost look as big as Amanda's. And I didn't like that. I really wanted the person who I was giving the ornament to have the center. Like I wanted their name to be so much bigger than everybody else's that there was no question. So like when Lindsay is one of the ladies in my book club, when she opened hers, she said, "Oh my gosh, my name is in the center." And then everybody started laughing because everybody's name is in the center, right? Yes, you can, Stacey. We're going to get to that. Okay. So when I saw it like this, I didn't like it. And let me show you what I did in order to change it. Because let's just say I like this font, but I don't like, I don't like the way it's organized per se. So what I did to just kind of play around with it is that I would delete a name. So let's just say I delete Lori, right? I deleted her. I think she was number 4 just then. And then I just added it back. And then I clicked update changes. And let's see how it changes things. Okay, doesn't look like it changed much. Let's delete Kristen as number 2 and then add her back. So all of these names are still big, so I can delete. Let's delete Renee and add her back. Uh-oh, I didn't, let me see something. Let me put Kristen back in. Kristen. See, I'm just playing around with it. It is going to be sublimated. So this still doesn't look much different to me. So in this case, I would change the font. Now, this only matters if you're trying to personalize it and, the person's name in the center is, you could, but I don't think it'll change what happens around it. Let's try that though. So let's add Amanda's name twice. See, it's still, her name is there. It's just small. So let me delete that. What really changes it is the font. Let me change it to this Cello 1 and see. So let me delete Marta and add her back at the end. Almost, but Vera is like, Vera, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. I like that. Y'all might not like it, but I like it. I really do because Amanda's name is really standing out. It's really standing out. Now, Vera is standing out too, but what I would do in this case is delete Vera and add her back at the end and see if that makes a difference. Because what I really want to stand out is Amanda. Let's see. So he's got, now I think that looks good too. I think this looks great because Amanda's name is the biggest. No, the ornament does not have to be glass. I'm going to demonstrate how to do it with printable vinyl too, okay? Because I have some acrylic ornaments that I took out just to use as an example. So let's just say we like it like this, right? We like the way the names are set up. Amanda is the center of attention right here. We got Laura, we got Jackie, right? And we don't want this red color scheme. We just want to have an actual color scheme. So these are some options, right? If you click down here on schema, you can change the color scheme, but I'm going to show you also how to change the color scheme in Canva. That's a good question. Can you put Amanda first, second, third? That's a very good question, Jennifer. We will check that, but let's see what this looks like first. So this color schema is called Circus 3. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so that's how it looks with the different colors. Don't really love that color scheme for this. I don't know, for this circle. I didn't really feel it, but let's see. Oh, that's too much black. Let's see. Let's see what Gettysburg looks like. Oh, you can't see Jackie's name. I don't really like that. Let's see. Bird Folio Blues. Kind of like that one. I kind of like that one. Let's see. This one is called Ocean Sunset. Let's see. But you know, now I really like that. I don't really like what they're doing with Jackie's name, so much. I feel like they're giving her all the light colors. Not really feeling it like that, but let's see. Oh, no. I'm going to show you that. Yes, ZGM. Yes, you can. You can make your own no. You can make your own color scheme once you take it out of Creative Fabrica. Let's see what this one is called. Color Scheme 04, I guess. That's what the CS04. Kind of like that one. But you can't really see Lori and Marta like that. But you get where I'm going with this? Let's see cherry cheesecake. Get where I'm going with this? Not really. Not really. But let's see now. Y'all, let me stop sharing for 1 second and make sure y'all see how y'all are feeling. How y'all feeling? How are you feeling? Cut. I'm a good singer. I know that already. Okay. Feeling good? How y'all feeling? Good. Okay. Hey, Donzel. All right. Great. Okay. So you understand that the name you put first is going to be the biggest, is going to be the center of attention. You understand that if you want to change up the way that it's organized, you delete a name, then you put it back, right? And the name that's there last is the name that's going to be there a lot of times. Like if you look at this one, right? If you look at this one, you see my name, my name is first. And then, Veronique is there a few times, but you can tell the name that was typed last was Latanya because it's really, really small, right? If y'all can see, y'all know I'm not good at doing this, but you get it. The name that's there last is the name that'll be there the most, but it'll just be the smallest. Okay. All right. And then, you can change up your font by just uploading a font. You can change up the shape. We're not going into that because I've already done that tutorial twice on like how you you better be having balloons. I don't even know. I think I did this to get I don't know what I did to get the balloons, but I love it. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Elevate Artistry. All right. So you understand all of that. Now, let's just say I was finished, right? And I was ready, and I'm not going to use those names, but I am going to go back in and see what happens if I do the same names multiple times, right? In my book club, no, we don't we don't hold certain positions. Okay. No, not in my, now in some book clubs they might, but in my book club it's just 8 of us and we genuinely love each other. Okay. We just celebrated 3 years. It's so good, y'all, but they don't want to invite anybody else. Grandkids. Okay, Amanda. All right, that sounds great. Okay, let's go back in and see what happens if we make sure y'all can see. Okay. If we do the middle name, like the main name, multiple times. So I'm gonna just, let me just type Wanda. So right, so let's say we have Aunt Wanda. She's gonna be in a book club. It's gonna be a whole new book club, right? So I'm gonna take these people out, right? So it's gonna be like Miss Victoria. Let's just say Miss Victoria, like that. And let's take this out and this, and let's add Lakeisha. Lakeisha, I don't know if you have a capital K. All right, and let's say LaShonda. Let's say Dims. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the circle, and let's see how this looks. Can't resize them. Okay, so we have Wanda in the middle, right? So I like it. I mean, it's the center of attention, right? It's big, it's in the middle, it looks good. Now, I don't really love these colors. I don't really love these colors, but you know, this will be a matter of personal preference. Definitely do not like that one at all. Let's see this one. Kind of like that one. Kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. But let's just see, right? Let's take all these people out. Let's take everybody out, right? We're just going to have, and let's even take Aunt Wanda. Her name is going to be Aunt Wanda because we're going to give her a little title, honey. Like that. We're going to take this one out. Let's just add her like a lot of times. Let's add her like 3 times. And then add the other people. So let's see if it makes a difference. She is doing the most. I mean, she's the center of attention. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Good night, Carols. Coastal Creations. Okay. I do not like that one. I don't like it when I don't like when they do it like that. Let's add Linda. Linda's going to be in the group. So you see what adding the name first, second, and third, see what it does. Hey, Terry. How y'all feel about that one? I don't really love it. No, it's okay. I guess it's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, whoever you're giving it to, their name would stand out. I kind of like that. You know, Marshall. Okay. All right. So we're gonna make one though, and we're gonna go through the full process. But instead of doing it with names, we're going to do one with words, and I mean like words that describe crafting. Okay. You don't like it, Vicky? Okay. So the center word is going to be crafting. Y'all give me some words that describe crafting, and I'm going to delete all this other stuff. Fun. Okay, I like that. Creative. I love that. therapy. I love that. No, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. Therapy. What else? Exciting. Okay, let's do therapeutic. Hope I don't spell it right. Hell time. True facts. Therapeutic. Is that spelling it? I don't think that's right. Let's see. Like that. Okay. Therapeutic. Relaxing. It can be frustrating sometimes too, though. Let's see how this looks first. Let's go to update. Original, artistic, rewarding. Y'all got some good words. Oh my gosh. Refreshing. Okay. I kind of like this one, but let me see what the other font options give us, because I kind of like it. Now, this one is called Libra Baskerville. Let's see. I think that's the one I used on mine. I love it, y'all. Oh my gosh. I love it. 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 Oh, Car's like, no, Jackie, no. Oh, who said cost? I gotta add that. I have to add that. Do y'all love this one? Oh my gosh. I love it. Now they made fun a little bit too big, because I really want the center. Milo, we're not doing any kind of noises. We're not doing noises. Okay, we're not doing noises. Okay, but I do need to put in costly, because that's the truth. Y'all know it is. I mean, let's be real. Milo, we're not making noises. We're not making any noises. Let's see, costly. I like that. Let me see what Milo, we're not doing it. There's a font down here called Cookie. Let me see how that one looks. I don't really like how they make. I kind of like this one too, y'all. Oh, it is rewarding. I kind of like this one too. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. I like that word. Milo, we're not doing any. Oh my gosh. I love this one, y'all. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let me just say this. It doesn't matter what color choices I use right here if I'm planning to change the color choices. I'm going to show my face and say that again, but I'm going to say it again right here first. It doesn't matter what color scheme I choose here if I'm planning to change the color scheme anyway. So I can keep it just like this if I know for a fact that once I download this and take it into Canva, for example, or Silhouette Studio, I'm going to change it, because you can change the colors in Silhouette Studio. You can also change the colors in Canva. You can change it in Cricut Design Space, but it's going to be a little bit of drama. Okay. We don't need what? Drama. Okay. Off the bed. Don't let work get in the way of your crafting. CC's Productions. We don't want to do it. Okay. This font is called Circus 3. Circus 3. Okay. All right. So we love this. We agree that this looks great. It's going to be great. Now, so what if I've gotten to the point where I love it, right? Is it spelled wrong? Therapeutic. Is it right? Okay. All right. So let's just say we love this. It looks great. We want to go with this one. What I would do here is I would click download design. Now, if I like the color choices exactly how they are, I would only download the PNG. Let me say that again. If I like these color choices right here, the way they are right now, and I don't want to make any changes to this, I would download this as a PNG. However, dot, 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 comma, however, comma, if I want to make changes to this color scheme because there's a different green I want to use, or there's a different red or a different, orange-ish, then I would download this as an SVG. Okay. Y'all understand that? Okay. Thank you, LaShonda. Okay. I feel like when I get one yes, then everybody else should have a yes. And if everybody else doesn't have a yes, then somebody else will help you. Okay? All right, good. All right, we're good. So I'm going to click download because I think I love it. And I've already decided, right? We decided together that we like it, but maybe we do want to change this as an SVG. So I will click right here on Save Graphics as SVG, which is the second option. Thank you, Kristen. Yes. Nancy, you got it. You got this, honey. Right? And then I will click right here in the top right corner. Milo, hush. I will click right here in the top right corner, and this is where my downloads go. So I'm going to click that, and I can see that it's right here on my screen as an SVG. Okay. What I would do, let me show you how I would take this into Canva. I'm going to stop sharing for 1 second and show you how I would take this into Canva. Okay. He wants, is attention seeking. Okay. So now let me stop and say, let's pause for the cause. If you have not liked the video, go ahead and take care of that. Because what are we waiting for? What? We're not waiting for anything. Go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead and take care of that. Do we want them to go ahead and take care of that? Do we want them to go ahead and take care of that? We do. Okay. He's a Boston terrorist, Raquel. Okay. All right. That's what it is. Present. All right. All right. So I'm going into Canva. Okay. All right. So here we are, right? And I, Delonda, use Canva Pro. I use Canva Pro. Okay. You don't have to use Canva Pro, but I do. You can, what I'm getting ready to show you, you can do without Canva Pro. Okay. I like Pro because it has other features and other images and stuff that I want to have access to. All right. So what I do with this, when I'm doing this, if I were going to use this, I would go, see how these are options up here? Like you have a document, whiteboard, card, video, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook post, Instagram post, square. When I'm doing something that I'm just going to be trying to like download an image or whatever, I usually use this, the Instagram post square. So I'll just click right there and it's going to give me a perfect square. Thank you, Trina. Okay. This is what I do. And I'm giving you all my tips and tricks and secrets and everything. Okay. So now I have this blank screen. And what I would do is I would click right here on the left on uploads. See where I am? Right here on the left on uploads. So nobody should say, I don't know how to use Canva, or I really want to do this, but I don't know how to use Canva. Well, I'm showing you. Okay. And DB, I don't know a lot. I can really only show you the basics. Okay. And there are Canva professionals, And I am not one of them, but I'm showing you just the basics, okay? All right, so I'm over here on the left. Y'all see where I am on the left? So there's design, elements, text, brand, uploads, right? So I'm going to click uploads, and then it'll give me the option to upload my files. Now, all of this stuff right here, these are things that I've already uploaded. It is worth every dime, LaShonda. I just love it. Okay. So these are things that I've already uploaded. So now I don't have that image uploaded because I just downloaded it. We understand that all I've done so far is downloaded it. It's just because I downloaded it doesn't mean it's in Canva. It's actually just in my downloads. Right? Thank you so much, Donna. Do we understand that? My husband is from Arkansas. I didn't know there were like three or four people from Arkansas in the world. I always mess with him about that. Okay, we're good. Okay, so now I'm going to click on upload files, and I'm going to go to these are my downloads. And I didn't rename that file and I didn't save it anywhere else, right? So I'm just going to click on that file. And remember, the one that I downloaded is an SVG, right? Remember, SVGs look like this. So I will click open and it's going to upload it, right? So Vera, we on it right now. We on it. Right? So then if I click this, it just did you see me do anything but click it? That's all I did was click it. Right? Are we Bueller? We still together? Good night, Louise. Are we still together? Let me stop sharing for a second. Y'all got me worried. Am I going too fast? Do you need me to repeat anything? Do you need me to repeat anything I've said or done over the course of my life? It does have a monthly fee, but you can pay you can do an annual thing. Okay. Good night, Tamika. Y'all know what? I never know if somebody is saying good night, are they leaving or coming in? I don't know. So I just say it like, go tuck yourself in, because I don't know. I don't know what they mean by that. Okay, so I just want to say that. All right, so we're good. Does anyone need me to repeat anything? Does anyone feel confused about anything I said? Remember, you do not have to use Canva. I'm just showing you one example. I'm only showing you one example in case you want to be able to change the colors. Okay? Now, if they're leaving, that's when they say that. Okay, thank you, Risa. What template did I use? I used the Instagram post square. Okay. You right here, I wonder. Okay. I never know. All right, I'm going back in. Y'all made me say that. I didn't want to. Did I want to say that? I didn't. They made me say that. I didn't. They made me say that, Milo. Did they make me say that? Yeah, they did. All right, so let me show that part again. So I normally use the Instagram post square because, like on Instagram, there's two ways to post something. Like you could post it as a story and it would be long, like a vertical. But if you post it as just like a regular post, it's square. So I normally use that for this. All right, so all I did was click upload files and I uploaded it. And when it came in, all I did was click it. And if I were to click it again, it will come over here again. Okay. Now I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. And the only reason I'm making it bigger is just so you can see it. Okay, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger just so you can see it and see what's going to happen with it, okay? Okay, y'all feeling good still? Y'all feeling good? Oh, good, Carrie. Y'all feeling good? All I've done, brought my image in, and I just made it bigger. So now right here, do you see right here, these colors? Y'all see these colors? Where did these colors come from? These colors up here, where did these colors come from? Where I'm hovering at the top. They came from my design, but where did they come from? Did I choose these? They came from Creative Fabrica. They came from, yes, they came from Creative Fabrica. I didn't choose these, remember, because in Creative Fabrica, they gave us a color schema, right? And I didn't choose these. These were already chosen for me, right? But let's just say I want to change them. What I would need to do is click on the one that I want to change. So like right here, let's just say this orange, see where I'm clicking, like where I'm hovering. I see like green, black, red, then like a bright orange, then a darker orange. Like if I click right here, my color palette will show up. And I can change this orange to any color I want over here. And it will only change everything that is that color of orange. Let me say that again. If I click on this orange, it brings up the color palette and I can change everything in this design that is this color. So I can click right here and say, I want it to be this blue or whatever this color is. You see that? David, I don't know enough to do a whole video. The video will be 30 seconds. Like, do you want to convert it to a short? Baby, the video will be short. The video will be super short. Okay. Okay. So let's just say, now I really don't want it to be that color. It could be purple. I could just do all shades of purple if I wanted to, right? I can say now this color right here, I don't want it to be this, whatever this is. I want it to be, I don't know, blue. And this red right here, I want it to be, I don't know, green. You can change it to whatever you want to change it to. You can, go with these colors down here. You can, if I want this black, like now you don't click on the design. You have to click on the color options to change it. You click on the color option. So like right here, this green, I might not want that green. I might want it to be red or whatever. Yes. 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 And if let's just say I wanted to go with all different shades of purple. So I will start with the biggest one, so which is this blue, right? And I could say, okay, I want this color purple. And then I would go to this one right here. And I say, oh yeah, let's do a lavender. And then for this black one right here, I might go up here. And if I don't like any of the ones down here, like if I look down here and I just don't like any of them, right? I can go right here and I can move the color picker. I can change this. Kristen, I'm using this as an example, a terrible, terrible example. Okay. Somebody lost volume. Can y'all hear me? No? Yes, no, maybe so. Can I hear me? Y'all could not hear me? You can? So then who was that? Somebody else. If you lost sound, it's your get your system updated. You need to get a system updated? Yeah. Milo said yes. Okay. How y'all feeling so far? Let me see how y'all are feeling. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good? Feeling really good? Y'all feeling really super good? Okay. All right. I'm going back in. Y'all made me say that. I didn't even want to. I did not want to, but you did what made me say it, and I did not want to. Milo, they made me say that, and I didn't even want to. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? You have options right here. If these colors, like when you click over here, and then you get these options down here, and none of these, really work for you, you can go up here and click on this plus. See, right? Well, you can't really see it very good, but it says add a new color. You can just click right there, and then you can move it, to wherever you want. So I can click over here and change it to whatever I want to. And let's say this red, because this red is not really fitting in with the whole purple scheme, right? So if I click on this red, I don't really see another purple that I like, right? These already have these in there. So I would have to go back up here and I would go to my little purple in here and I could change it, maybe make it over here. See how that's all purple? Y'all see that? Okay. And I could do the same thing with shades of blue or shades of green or shades of pink or shades of yellow or shades of red. Yes, you can use hex codes right here. So like I could use the hex code hashtag, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that hex code is what? Black. If you want to do hex codes, you just, when you're up here in this plus, you change it down here. Hopefully y'all can see where I'm hovering and all of that. Okay. Thank you so much, Taryn. Okay. All right. So now let's just say, I got all the way here and I was just like, man, this thing is ugly. I really don't like it or whatever. I can change it all back. I can just click undo, 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 undo. Like I can go all the way back if I wanted to. Or I could just go with it, or I can just change it. Now, these colors right here are from my logo. So I could just go with these, right? So I could click right here. Let me click again. And I could want this one, and then I could click here, and I can go with this, and I can click here, and I can go here, and I can click here and go here, and I can click here and go here. And I can just use the colors in my logo if that's what I wanted to do. Now, I don't really like the color, the gray in crafting right there. I might change it to this, right? Or I might change it to red. Change all. Oh, I don't like that either. Hold on. No, I don't want that to be that color. I want it to be red. And let's do this in black. I like that. Okay. That is a lot of clicking. Okay. So if I wanted to just use the colors in my logo, I could do that. Now, uploading your logo and having your logo standard colors and all that, that's a pro feature. That's not a basic feature. Okay, but I'm only showing you that if in case you have a pro account and you didn't know that, you can upload your brand colors in Canva. Okay, so let's just say I'm good. This is exactly how I want it. I don't want to make any more changes. This looks, great to me, and I'm ready to sublimate this now, right? This part is in Canva. So now I have this really big, but I don't really, it don't have to be this big, and it really won't matter because once I download this, I'm going to download this as a PNG. Okay. So what I would do is click share, and I would click download, and I would click PNG. Right here is the file type is PNG. Now that's not a pro feature. That's not a pro feature. And how do I know that? Because the little crown is not right there, right? But if I click down here and let's just say I want to download this as an SVG, now you can see that there's a little crown right next to SVG. And if I wanted to save this as an SVG, that would require having a pro account. Okay. I just think it's David. I don't use, well, I can't even explain how much I use it. I use it for all of my thumbnails. I use it for mostly for social media. That's what I use it for. Okay. All right. How y'all feeling so far? How are y'all feeling? Feeling okay? How can I make you feel better, Louise McClain? I don't want you to be confused. Feeling good, Brenda? Okay. I don't want anyone to be confused. And I hope, and I'm saying this with all sincerity, I hope that I didn't say anything that was confusing or that I didn't say anything too fast. Feeling good? Okay. Because that matters to me now. Okay, so now I'm saving this. I'm downloading this as a PNG. And it even tells me the suggested way for me to download this is as a PNG. So I will click on share. I will click, download, and I will click PNG. I'll keep it on PNG and I will click download again. Now, when I'm in here and I'm using this to create like a DTF transfer, I always download my, let me go back. I always download my PNGs with a transparent background. Now that is also a pro feature. How do I know it's a pro feature? I see that little crown right there. Let me click download again. Okay. Hey, Charlene. Rhonda, it's making me want to learn Canva too. It's making me want to learn it. But then my video will be 35 seconds. Okay. All right, so I'm good, right? Let's just say I was good to go, right? I'm gonna stop sharing because I just want to check on y'all. I feel like the only way for me to really truly check on you is to see your face and you see my face. Like I see you. I want to see, what do I do to get the balloons? Balloons! That doesn't work. Like if I do this, I know I can get the hearts, right? But I don't know what I do to get I think I did this. This? No, I don't know. Last button. Which one? He's right there. And the last button. Which one, Carrie? Which last button? Which button? Transfer. Transparent background. Let me change this temperature right quick. Are you talking about the transparent background? Milo, is she talking about transparent background? Are they talking about transparent background? Milo. Let me, I'm just putting the temperature on 356 and 240 seconds. You being super, super good? What? You being good or bad? 1 second, y'all. And I'm going to show you in a minute. Why is this going so slow? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to 250 seconds. It's taking forever. How long? Forever. Should have turned the heat press on. Oh my God. It's literally only let me go up. Like, I have to tap it every time. Sorry. So sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay, maybe go there and get a balloon. Upgrade to Canva Pro. How do you upgrade to Canva Pro? I think you have to click on your account so they can reuse it. Oh, they'll be home soon. Okay, be right back. Okay, let me show you. I think you were asking about the transparent background. Yeah, I don't remember because I did Canva Pro like 3 years ago. I think it's $12 a month, but you get a discount if you're a teacher. Raquel, I buy all of my blanks from Amazon, and let me tell you why. Well, not all of them, most of them, because I like being able to return it if it doesn't work out. I like to be able to read the reviews. I like that. But I think I did a yearly, I paid for a yearly subscription to Canva Pro. And so thank you, Pam. Go tuck yourself in. I feel like I have to say that. I don't know. I did, Christiana. I did. I got a box. I didn't even open it yet. You paid $119. Okay. Put up the peace sign. Okay, let me hold it still. Milo, did you see that? That is so good. I should do that to you and hold it still. Is it working? Are you being peaceful? Will you give me a balloon? Okay. That is so good. Now, let me tell you something about Canva being free for teachers. So, when I was working in the school district a few short months ago, yes, it is free for teachers, but when you're not a teacher anymore, those designs don't belong to you. So no, I don't. But I've always paid for mine. Just want to say that. Okay, were you asking Carrie about the transparent background? Until you do right by me, everything you even think about is gonna fail. If I ever ask you for anything, I ain't even never asked you for anything, not even your sorry hand in marriage. Okay, let me go back to it. Okay, let me see. Who you made me go into a whole scene. I didn't want to do it. Did I want to do it, Milo? No. Okay, so look, right here on share, and then I went to download. So if I don't do the transparent background option, you know how in Cricut Design Space, there is an option to remove the background? You know what I'm talking about? Don't make me sing the Sugar Every song now. Don't make me. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, we're two of a kind. So, sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. See how y'all made me sing? You didn't want me to do it. Okay, so right here, right? In Cricut Design Space, there's an option to remove the background. But here in Canva Pro, you can click on transparent background and that removes the background for you. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So this is just my way of removing the background so Cricut Design Space doesn't have to do it for me. She ain't nothing but a big old heifer. I've watched that movie too many times. I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. Okay, Trent. Okay, binge watching. But okay, Terry. Okay, so you'll understand that. So I'm not gonna do it again, but if I just do a regular PNG, right? Once I get to a Cricut Design Space, I might still have a background. But if I do this transparent, so really most of the time I use the transparent background when I'm doing DTF transfers, because once I bring this image into that DTF software, the DTG software, then I really don't need that background. You understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Yes, Patrice has that new brother. She got a new brother. Do shy brother. Okay. Okay, so now we're good, right? Okay, so before we go further, are there any questions about what I've done so far? Because y'all, sometimes y'all get off track. It's not me. It is you. You're singing, you're talking to your dog, you're feeding the dog treats, you're going into other crafts, you're talking about all this kind of stuff. I'm trying to stay on track. It's you, not me. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Craig Barker. Okay. So now I have my design. The first thing I did was I went to Creative Fabrica, right? Let me click. Well, hold on. Let me add my for y'all. Milo, do I need to add the thing? Do I need to add the thing? I do. Okay. Hold on. Sister. Okay. So if you have not signed up or upgraded your membership for Creative Fabrica, right, here's my link to do that. Let me add that right there in the chat so you can have it. Now, in order to use Shapecloud, you have to have a Creative Fabrica membership. It's not free, right? So the first thing I did was I went to tools in Shapecloud. I found the text that I wanted in the shape that I wanted. I did all of that. And then I downloaded the PNG. Why? I mean, I downloaded the SVG. Why did I download the SVG? Why did I download the SVG? Before we even go further, why did I download the SVG? Why did I download the SVG? Okay, CC's Productions. Gotta get you a nap next time. Exactly, Renee. That's exactly right. I downloaded the SVG because I knew I wanted to change the colors, right? So I downloaded the SVG into Canva. You can also download the SVG into Silhouette Studio and change the colors too, okay? But let's just say I have the colors I want now and I'm ready to, go ahead and sublimate on my ornament. Now, I know I did not review materials tonight, and please forgive me. Please forgive me. But I'm going to be using that heat press right there that came from Heat Transfer Warehouse. I'm using these 3.5 inch glass ornaments from PYD Life. They come in a 24 pack like this, right? I'm also using butcher paper. I'll use my heat resistant gloves, my sublimation printer, sublimation paper. I like sublimation paper. You can use any brand. I just prefer A-Sub. I love A-Sub, but PYD Life makes sublimation paper. HTV Ront makes sublimation paper. There are a lot of brands that make sublimation paper. Okay. Now, thank you, Kristen. Thank you all, everyone, for forgiving me. Now, you do not necessarily, I'm just telling you the truth, you don't necessarily need a cutting machine for sublimation, depending on what you're making. Because I'm making these ornaments, and I'm going to upload them in the Cricut Design Space, I'm honestly not going to let my Cricut cut this. I don't need my Cricut to cut this. I'm going to print this from my printer and I'm going to put the sheet of paper on the platen. Okay. So I'm not going to let my Cricut cut it. Okay. You don't have to have a cutter per se for a sublimation. HTV Run. I think I did when they sent me the tumbler press. I think I did. But I just prefer A-Sub. Just a personal preference. All right, so I'm going into Cricut Design Space. And if anyone who needs to see this in Silhouette Studio, y'all can stay back. Y'all could be in detention. Y'all can stay back when everybody else is gone to bed, tucked in. The silhouette people can stay. Okay? All right. We're going to Cricut Design. Milo, are we going to Cricut Design Space? Yeah. That's what you're ready to do. Okay. He said yes. Y'all didn't see him, but he did. They didn't hear you? Okay. Let me open it up. Sometimes they act like they can't hear what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they do that either, Milo. Okay. All right, let's go into Cricut Design Space. All right, window. Go open up a window. All right, so we are in his. Okay, so we're in Cricut Design Space. I'm going to go to the canvas. Right, go to canvas. Okay, now we're good. Okay, new holiday inspiration. All right, so I'm going to click on upload. And let's see what happens. Good, we're looking good. Click on upload image. I'm going to click on browse. And I'm going to go to my, let's see the first one first. This was the one that I didn't do with a transparent background. Let's see how it comes in, okay? We're going to just, hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. Remember, I downloaded this file twice. The first time I did it without the transparent background, and the second time I did it with the transparent background. Let's see what it looks like. See how that has the square behind it? Yes. Carrie. See that? Okay, so if I click on complex, let's see what happens. So you see this? This is without the transparent background, and I would be counting on Cricut Design Space to remove the background for me. See what I'm saying? But if I click cancel, or if I go back, right, and I go back again, and I click browse, and I use this design right here, the one that has the transparent background, there, that white box is not behind it. So I want to click complex and click continue, and I don't have that background. I'm going to click apply and continue. And I'm going to click print, then cut, and click upload. And I'm going to click on the design. I'm going to click add to canvas. Hey, Viola Floyd. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm looking at it, and it, you know, the words are really small and all of that. Now, if I were to just click make right now, this, you know, this would be a disaster. I'm not even gonna lie. Chiquita, what part are you lost on? Not starting over. Hi, Kenneth. Cricut Designs, they do a good job of removing the background, or you can go to remove.bg to get the background removed too. All right, so I'm going over here. Let me change the color of this canvas so we can see what would happen if I were to just go ahead and click make right now, right? Because really I want this to be a circle, and I can see that it's not a good circle, right? Because if I look right here at the size, hopefully y'all can see that, right? The size of this is 5.25 by 5.22, and that's not a good circle. That's really not a good circle, right? With the circle, we want everything to be equal. So I would want this to be 5.25, and I would also want this to be 5.25, right? Okay. What I would do first is click right here on this option to change the color of the canvas. Right now, the canvas is white, but whenever you're doing print, then cut, Let me stop sharing and make sure y'all can see my face. This is a show your face moment. Whenever you're doing print then cut in Cricut Design Space, and you want to make sure that your Cricut is not going to try to cut out every single letter, right? You don't want that. And really it's not even going to matter because I'm not going to let the Cricut cut this anyway. I'm just going to print it and put it on my heat press. But this is just for your future reference, because I've seen this question a lot of times. I tried to print an image and my Cricut cut out every single letter separately. If you change the color of your canvas, you will see exactly what your Cricut is going to cut. You will see it. It'll show you, like, if there's nothing behind the letter, it's going to cut out. Like if it was cutting my name, it will cut the D, then the E, then the L. It would not cut out my name all attached or all together as one solid image. Y'all understand what I'm saying about that? So and I'm just going on. You understand? Keep going. Y'all understand what I'm saying about that? It has to be solid. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm going back in. I just want to make sure I say that because I've seen that question a lot of times, and it kind of breaks my heart when I see people experience that, because I'm like, oh man, I wish they would have just changed the color of the canvas. So right here, if I click on blank screen and I go up here, right here, where I'm hovering with my mouse, and I click on this, I can just change it to this light gray, and I can see there's nothing behind this. And if I wanted to cut this, it would be a disaster. It would turn into hammer time, and we'd have to go back to create a Fabrica and add hammer time. Right? We would just go back and it'd just be hammer time. Okay? So what I'm going to do is just go over here to shapes, and I'm just going to grab a circle, and I want the circle, and this is just Delonda. You don't have to do yours like this, but the size of these ornaments, remember I said it's 3.5. So what I'm going to do is make the size of my circle 3.6. So right here, it's unlocked, but I'm going to lock it, locking the proportions. And I'm going to change the width to 3.6. Okay, so that changes the shape of the whole thing to 3.6, right? And then what I'm going to do is change the color of this to white. And this, I'm going to change this also. I'm going to change the width to 3.6. And I'm going to click unlock, and I'm going to change this to 3.6. And then I'm going to take this whole thing, I'm going to click arrange, bring to front. I'm going to put it on top just like this. I'm going to select this whole thing right here, the image and the circle. I'm going to click align and center, and then I'm going to flatten it. I want it to be like that. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click make. Okay, so this is what my image is going to look like. I think it's going to look great. Let me look at it bigger. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay, it looks good. Some of the words, I feel like I can't see them very well, but we're going to see how it comes out. And the sad thing about it, this is just my, in my opinion, Cricut Design Space, because of their restrictions and limitations, this is just Delonda's opinion. This is not everybody's opinion. This is just my opinion. Because of the way they limit the print then cut sizes, you end up wasting a lot of paper. That's just my opinion. You waste a lot of paper. Now, even if I were to print more than one of these, which I don't feel like I want to do that, or I even need to do that. Let me see if I have a ceramic ornament so I can do more than one, and I can demonstrate both ways. Okay. Milo, do I want to demonstrate both ways? Yeah. Are you being super, super good? Huh? Are you? Tell me. Are you being super, super good? Let me see if I have a ceramic. If I was a ceramic ornament, who would I be? Milo, if you were a ceramic ornament, where would you be? Tell me. Tell me. 1 second, y'all. I just had them. I just had them. I don't know where I put them. I don't want to waste your time, but let's see if these are them. What are these? No, that's not them. I don't want to waste your time. I don't know where I put them, but I had some ceramic ornaments, and I just don't know where I put them. Milo, I don't know where I put them. Do you? Do you know where I put them? That's not them. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to print one sheet. Sorry. Okay, y'all good? I wanted to print another one, but we're gonna just go with this. And I hate that though. I just don't know what I did with the ceramic ones because it would have been good to show you both. All right, so I'm going to click continue. I'm going to click send to printer. And hold on. Yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to select my Epson EcoTank 2760. I'm going to turn the ad bleed off. I am going to use my system dialog, and I'm going to click print, and my printer options will come up. Thank you, Sonny. Okay, so, well, no, but I wanted to make sure of the size, and I don't remember if they were 2.5 or 2.75. I don't remember what they were. All right, so I'm going to my Epson. I'll go to my Epson 2760. I'm going to click preferences. Now, remember, with glass, you do not need to mirror, right? I'm sublimating on glass ornaments, so I'm not going to mirror the design. Okay, I'm not going to mirror. Hi, Mary Brown. So I'm going to select my sublimation preset with the mirror off, and I am going to click OK. I'm going to click print, and I got to put a sheet of paper in there. I don't keep paper in my printer. I don't keep paper in my printer. Oh, HTV Ron does make one. That's what I just pulled out. HTV Ron. HTV Ron. Milo, is that HTV Ron? Do you like it, HTV Ron? Yeah. You love it so much? So super, super much? Okay. All right, a sub. And I'll show y'all how to do one. If you haven't started sublimation yet, but you still want to be able to do like an ornament like this, you can still do print then cut. And I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, let me go to him. All right. I'm going to click print. So that's what it's going to look like. I'm going to click print again. Let me bring the camera this way so y'all can see what it looks like. Let me turn the camera off. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go here. Stop screen. Hold on 1 second, y'all. You do, Mary? I ordered some more glass ones. I haven't ordered more ceramic ones. I'm gonna turn the camera around so y'all can see what that's looking like while it's might be finished printing by the time I get it over there. Do we hope it's not? Let's see. Probably a mess. Let's see. Y'all see that? It's printing from here. Hiya. Hiya. I want to take this out. Hiya. 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 Wapa. It's taking forever to print one thing. Glass, yes. Is this crooked? Kind of feels like it is. Okay, going to the heat press. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going to the sky, little Einstein. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's so much to see, little Einstein. Girl, you sound good and you know it. You sound good and you know it. Scared to do glass. Yes. Let's see. Milo, stop. Can y'all see that? Hiya. Hiya, wata. So here is my heat press. It should be set for 356, but it's obviously set for 355. And what I'm going to do is just put some butcher paper right here. This is just PYD Life butcher paper. I'm just going to put it right here, and I'm going to put the image right here also. Normally, I just let my image sit there for a minute. I just always do that. Don't ask me why, because that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. What I do. What I do. What I do. Right? So then, what I'm going to do is now this is glass, and I don't know how many of you have seen the tutorial where I sublimated, let me see, where's the one? Let me find the one that I did. It actually didn't come out during the tutorial because it was messed up. Let me see. I guess it's downstairs on our tree. But one of them, I had it backwards. And so it was actually nothing. So with these, there's like a shiny side and there's a side that looks dull. You want to sublimate on the side that looks dull. So that's the side that you put face down. Okay? That's me. So I'm going to just put it on top just like this, making sure that wherever I put the glass ornament, the hole, this hole right here is at the top, right? Because if I put it down like this and I try to hang this on my tree, people will be like, what does that say? Right? We don't need that, do we? Is that all we need? No. Thank you. That's my I made that with my Some of the people from my Facebook group. Okay, so see what I'm saying? Is there a program that will print multiple copies on one sheet? Cricut Design Space will do multiple copies. I could have done 3 probably of these, but Silhouette Studio to me is better. Okay, so we understanding this part so far though? Yeah, you're not mirroring because I'm just putting it right on the back. Okay, we good. Can you do this? I am, Karen. I am. I'm not going to sublimate on acrylic. I'll do a print then cut, but not sublimation. Okay. All right. So we good. We got this. Right. And now I'm just going to put butcher paper on top of this. I'm also not, let me make sure y'all can see my face. Y'all see my face? Pretend like I'm looking at you because I am. I'm not using heat resistant tape because it leaves tape marks on the glass. I don't know where I'm looking, but I'm looking at something. And if you can't see them looking at you, it's you. Who is the problem? Them. Is it them? Yeah, it's them. Okay. So I'm putting this right here, right? And then I'm going to close this, and it's going to sublimate for 250 seconds. Okay. So let me stop and go back over here. Yeah. There's so much to sign. Little, oh, I have it right here. That or the ornament. I can show it to you. Climb aboard. Get ready to explore. Something, 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 something. I don't know the words to this song. Something, 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 something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, no, that's not it either. But let me show you this one with the tape marks. They're gone. I'm just kidding. I lied. I made that up. So this right, well, you can see it right there. You can see them. This was made with infusible ink. And I used tape. So you can see it. Can you see those tape marks? Like right there. See that? So now when I do these, I don't use any tape. You see that? So I don't use any tape. But this was like an image that I did. This is glass. These are our pictures from, I think, 2 years ago. Use Condi spray. I don't know, Wonder Pets. For ceramic, I think it was 240 minutes. I don't know where the other ornament is, the one that has my husband and I, because that was the one that didn't come out, but it came out really nice. Okay. Spray adhesive. So now I just don't use any tape. When I'm doing glass, I don't use any tape at all, and they come out excellent. Okay. So I haven't ever used spray. Oh, it might be right here. Let's see. Oh, it's right here. No, is that it? Yeah, here it is. So this was the one that didn't come out the other day because I did it on the back. I sublimated on the back, but I fixed it. So it came out. And this is the one of me and the girls. So remember with glass, you don't mirror, because if I mirror, like if you turn around on the back, it looks backwards. All right, so there's that. All right. All right. How y'all feeling? I know that was a lot. I feel like that was a lot. That was a lot of information at one time. Worry about ghosting. Yeah. You worry about ghosting when you don't use tape. Yeah. I haven't had that experience, but watch it happen tonight, because I said I haven't had that experience. Is it gonna lift up fast? Is it gonna be super, super fast? Yeah, it is. You looking really cute. Somebody gonna have a girlfriend for you. You have a girlfriend? Yeah. Those are NIY. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Rhonda. I hope it sticks. Like it's just a lot of information. I know that, and I kind of like feel bad. Let's see if it's really, really good. Do you want to see if it's really, really good? You want to see if it's really, really good. Yeah. Gloves. We got to see if it's really, really good. It is. That's no lie. Oh, Lord. Let me put this paper behind us so y'all can, so they can really what? See it? They need to see it? See it? Let's see. Let's see. It's so hot. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? It is so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Isn't it good? Oh my gosh. It's so good. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I love it so, so much. It's so good. Now it's very hot, but it's so remember I did not mirror. You don't mirror because you're not, it's going on the back. I didn't flip it over, right? Okay, so there is that. All right, now let's do one more. This time we're going to do acrylic, and I'm not going to use my sublimation printer. I'm going to use my regular schmegula inkjet printer. If you don't need to see this part, go night-night. Do they want to go night-night? Is it time for bed? Did they already have din-din? Yeah. It looks good. Okay. Some people have to go night-night. Some people have to go to work. Some people want to go eat din-din. These are sign language tips. Din-din. That's din-din. This is night-night. Okay? Whichever, right? But I'm going to do one, no sublimation. I'm just going to print it from my regular schmegula printer, and I'm going to put it on these acrylic ornaments. Now, do I know which link these are? No, because I probably bought these a long time ago. I'm sure I bought these a long time ago. I don't even remember buying these. I ain't even gonna lie. Right? But I'm going to show you in case you haven't started with sublimation yet and you still want to do it. You want to do these. Now I go night-night and din-din. Din-din. All right, let me open these. And y'all, not only do I not know, I have to measure these because I don't know. Oh, it's right at about, I would say 3 inches. We're going to do 3 inches? Yeah. So we got a good, good night. Got a good ink release right there. All right. I don't know. Good night to everyone leaving. Bye. Bye. Thank you for joining. Say no to road rage. If that's your thing, don't do it. Especially during this time of the year. Don't do it anytime. These have a plastic coating on them, so See that? I'm going to take that off with my weeding tool. I could take these gloves off too. I'm going to take this off. I think it's one on both sides. Yeah. So I'm taking off both sides. Y'all, I don't know where these came from. But if you do acrylic ornaments, let's just say you're going to make some acrylic ornaments, just pay attention to the size you purchase, right? And when you upload or you use your print from Cricut Design Space, make sure that you make a circle to match that size. Okay? Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. All right. We on officially on late night crafting. We are officially on late night crafting. All right. So I'm going back to Cricut Design Space. Going back to the window. I'm going to click share. I'm going to hide that. Click cancel. Yes. And cancel here. And okay. Good night. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm back here in Cricut Design Space, and I already know that this is 3.6, right? So all I would need to do is change it to what? 3.0. So right here where it's unlocked, and I don't know why, because I didn't unlock it, right? I'm just lock this, and I want this to be 3.0. All right, so really that's it. Let me do another one just so I'm not wasting so much paper. It's like killing me. All right, let me go to upload. I'll upload some images of my family. Because we just took pictures and I haven't made anything really with them yet. Let's go with this one. Let's click open. Look at us looking really good. Let me go back because I need a. Let me go back. Browse family photos. Let's try this one. Wow, that's a large image. Okay, complex, customize. And I don't want the background to be removed. I'm just go with it just like this. Apply and continue. Come on. Cricut Design Space, what are you doing? Thinking about it. Good night. Good night, Jennifer. Try glass. Okay, I'm gonna click on print then cut if it ever comes up. And upload. Uh-oh, image not saved. Checking connection. Oh, Cricut Design Space, you're showing the most, huh? Let's see. Maybe I can't. Maybe just kidding. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna quit. And I'm going to try it again. Good night, Rhonda. Let me try it again. Trying it again. Thank you. Hug. That's for you from Rhonda. She told me to give you that. She told me to give you that Milo canvas. Y'all know what? I didn't. What time is it? Oh, 9:54. It's 9:54. Like Cricut Design Space is acting real dumb right now. 3. And let me go back to good night. Bye, everybody. David, like, why? Why? I don't understand. If it doesn't work, I don't know. Then I will just I'll just do this without my family on it. I wanted to show you how to do that though. Milo, we're not making any noises. We're not making noises. We're not making any noises. We're not making. I'm just putting the ornament back together. Update a little bit ago. I don't understand. Center. We're gonna flatten it. Milo, we're not making any. We're not doing any noises. Let me try one more time. And if it doesn't work, then we'll stop with just what we have already. Let me just try one more time. Let's try a different picture maybe. Let's try this one and see. It says a large image. Complex. He was. Let's try this one. Apply and continue. I'm not removing the background. If it won't let me go past print then cut, we'll just stop with that one that we already know, that we already have. No, it won't let me. So let me go back to share. Milo, we're not making noises. Okay, so we are back here. And I'm just going to make this one. I'll actually need to duplicate this because I want the same thing to be on the front and the back. So this is just the ornament that we just made already. Eve is Eve here? We're not doing starting over. Everybody's leaving anyway, Eve. We down to, from what I can see, 178. Okay, let me click make. Do y'all understand why I have two? Do y'all understand why I have two images? Because this one is acrylic, so I want to put the same thing on the front and the back. A little late night crafting. That's what we're doing. Y'all understand that? Okay, so Cynthia said yes. All right, let me make sure this, y'all. I hope that's the right size. It looks like it is. All right, so now I am going to send this to my Cricut to cut it because there's no way I would be able to cut a perfect circle. It would be terrible. The thought of me trying to cut a circle it would be awful. Okay? I'm not good at it at all. I could barely cut a square using a ruler. All right, so, all right, here are both my images. I'm going to click continue. I'm going to send this to my printer. Now remember, this is not sublimation. Yeah, I could have. This is not sublimation, so I'm still not going to mirror. These are just going to be basically stickers. So I'm going to select my printer. That's not a sublimation printer. It's just a Canon MX470. I don't even think they make this printer anymore. I'm going to use my system dialog. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dylan. All right, I'm going to my MX470. I'm going to select preferences. For paper, I normally choose other photo paper and print quality high. I'm going to click OK. And I still can't, I got to put that paper in the printer now. Let me stop sharing for 1 second. Oh, we're not doing fussy noises. We're not doing fussy noises. I don't like it. Do you want me to hear fussy noises? Huh? I don't want fussy noises. I don't even like fussy noises. Let me show y'all the paper that I'm using. Let me get it inserted first. We don't do fussy noises. We don't do fussy noises. All right. Okay. Let me send it to my printer. This is the paper that I use right here. Oh, can't see it, can you? Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it personally. And let me click print. Have y'all ever made something that was so time consuming that you just felt like, I wish I would have just bought it? Does that ever happen to you? That you made something, you know what? You're like, you know what? I should have just bought this because this wasn't even worth it. Like, oh my God. That happened to me today. It happened to me today. I was just regretting it by the end. I was regretting it by the end. Like, I should have just set these to let somebody else do it because it was killing me. It was too much. Now, why is I don't know why it came out like this. I gotta go back and print it again. Let me send it to the printer again. Oh, this could be purchased, Kristen. I could have totally purchased this. And I might. It's not too late. Plain paper. Other photo paper. Other photo paper. Let me see it again. Standard. I don't know why I printed like that. Let me look at it. Burnishing pattern HTV. I haven't tried. You know what? I don't even think I've tried using patterned HTV ever. And I have some. I just never tried it. I don't know why my image came out like this, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. It came out landscape, and I don't know why. Let me see. It still might work though. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna. I don't think it will. It might. Let me see anyway. Y'all think this will still work? Let me see. I'm gonna just try it. I'm still going to use the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. Let's go over here to the Cricut. Let's move this out of your way so you can see that. Hold on for a second. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm using the infusible ink transfer sheet cut setting. And we're going to see if it'll work. If Cricut will read it. They're out of the round ones. Probably because of me, Brenda. Because I kept ordering them. Did you look at my storefront? Might be the same thing. Let me see. Sublimation glass ornaments. Cricut is really thinking about this. You there? All right, let's see if I can make it work. So I got the message that it's a print then cut error. It says the machine cannot read the cut sensor marks. Make sure you're using white material. So I'm gonna try to do what I do. Normally when that happens, I use this and I just put it on the registration lines. That's what I do. I don't unload it or any of that. So let me see if it'll work. We're getting ready to see. Hi, Miss C. Try it again. Just gonna press the C. That's what you do. Permanent marker. I did print another one. Can't find the round glass. Can't find it. Let's see if it's gonna work. And it's also looking for registration lines over there because of the way that's. Let me see. I'm still going to try it again. I'm a little stubborn sometimes. So I'm just pressing the C again. And when it comes this way, I'm going to tape it right here. Permanent marker. I tried that. So I think I don't remember it worked if it worked for me. This always works for me. We're going to see together. We're learning together. I honestly think it's because, yeah, I think I should have used this one. We'll see. Let me try this one. I think it's because of, I don't know. We'll see. If this one doesn't work, it's because of y'all. It's going to be your fault. Whose fault is it? Theirs? Yeah. Is it going to be mine? Theirs. It's going to be their fault. Let's see. Milo, is it their fault? Yeah. Who do we blame? Them. You blame anybody else? No, just them. I don't think it's going to be different though, because it's still we'll see. We shall see. Let's try it again. This does not match what's in Cricut Design Space. Let me show you. Let me connect so you can see. So you can see it. See where the registration lines are? The registration lines are at the top and bottom of the paper, but it's not like that on the image. So it's not it doesn't match. The cart shells. This is actually a desk. I'll see if I can find the link. Let's see. Cricut Design Space is just so unique. I'm gonna still try it again. I'm trying the tape again. Trying the tape again. I'm not going to unload it, you guys. If y'all have to go to night, go on. But I'm not going to unload it. I'm just going to tape the registration lines the way I would do if you weren't here. Milo, would I just tape the lines? Yeah. That's what I would do? Uh-huh. Click in the C so it can go through so I can tape it up. Does the Cricut have to be set in landscape? No. I'm just taping the lines. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, it did not. I'm gonna try it again, you guys. Just use a whole because wasn't good as we as I could be. Let's try everything. Let me go grab a piece of candy while we're waiting. Milo, do I need a piece of candy? Yeah. While we're waiting? Uh-huh. Or 3. A piece of candy or 3. Do we need 3 or 4 or 5? Nope. Mm. If you get Leonardo Design Studio Pro, it will be fine. Try one more time, y'all. Or 3. No. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna print this again, but I'm going to move it in Cricut Design Space so that they're not next to each other. I'm just try it again. I'm gonna try it again. Just for myself, just to make me feel better. One second. I ain't no quitter. Because I've never had it not cut, but that's what I did. So those registration lines will have a reason to do that. Jacqueline, that's shenanigans. Sorry, too late, Chris, and I'm already printing it. It's already too late. It's too late. Apologize. It's too late. That sounds so good. Everybody's feeling it. Cricut. Y'all better get it together. Y'all have people jumping ship on you. But you know what? Every cutting machine has something, you know, all of them. Those are shenanigans, right, Donzel? I'm glad you recognize that. Correct. Jacqueline, we don't need medicine. Nobody's sick over here. Nobody needs medicine. Jacqueline. Nobody needs medicine. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for those ornaments and my desk. Well, I'm just trying to see that. Let me see my desk first. If I was a desk, what would I be? Oh, I could just look at my orders. I can do that because I just ordered some. I think I ordered some today. Oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I ordered the hearts. It still doesn't match what's in Cricut Design Space because now, oh gosh. Cricut Design Space, y'all doing the what? I should have just put it at the bottom, like Spanky said. Because it's still not going to line up because look at how it printed. I should have put one down here. You understand what I'm saying? I should have put one down here so that when the Cricut tried to read it, that it would, the registration lines will be down here. That's what I should have done. Cricut Design Space is something extra. I'm gonna try it again anyway. That's not right. That's awful. That's awful, y'all. Let me see. It's like it's so weird. It might work this time. Let me see. No, we're not doing noises. I'm gonna still try one more time. Jacqueline, I agree. Y'all just don't go to bed. Just stay up all night watching me tape up this paper. And that's it. Don't go to night. Don't go to ding ding. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be little. We just spend the night here. You know, just we together. We in this thing together. It might work. Maybe. It might work a little bit. We don't know. Okay. I don't think it's going to work. And I should not have to print more images than I want because it wants to read it a certain way. That's ridiculous. But I could tell it's not going to work because it's trying to read out here. I could tell. I could already tell. Cricut, y'all doing the most and at the same time doing the least. Hold on. Marker didn't, it doesn't work for me, but I don't want to do it. Cut off back on. Go no. Let me try one more. I don't want to have to print 5 of these just so I could separate them. Let me see. If this doesn't work, I'll try the marker, but I think when I tried the marker, it didn't work for me. It was the cuts were off. We're going to just try everything. We are going to try everything. You're gonna try everything? Yeah. I'm gonna get some more candy because I wish the candy had alcohol in it. Do we want alcohol-laced candy? Yes. That's what we want. That we want, my love. Candy with alcohol in it. A little gin. Gin and candy. Candy and gin. Gin and candy. Yeah. Are they making me super, super tired? Super, super sleepy? Yeah. You just staring at me? Yeah. It's not gonna work. Still didn't work. Marker? Okay. What Renee said, bourbon. Bourbon. Renee said, bring out the bourbon. Because let me see, in design in here, this line is all the way over here. I'm gonna try one thing. This is the last thing. Recalibrate. No. I am going to do this. This is the last time I'm print this because anybody got time for it? I'll just put my whole stack of paper in the printer. Well, maybe I will. Let me try calibrating. Let me calibrate it. Before I just waste any more paper. Let's try that. Man, the candy is good. Report an issue. Yeah, I want to. I want to report an issue. We are up late. This ain't right. What did you say, Mr. President? Right. I know. Can't remember the X of it. Trying to move camera to the way back. What? Check the paper size. I did that. Tracing it just a snicky. I can't do it. Renee, what you respectfully, I mean, Eve, what you respectfully disagree with Renee? What did she respectfully disagree with? Milo, I missed the chat because my Cricut won't Cricut. Did I miss the chat because my Cricut won't Cricut? I'm doing a calibration in case no one has ever tried that. Okay, so let me go back. Y'all need to see this part, or y'all know how to do it. Y'all know how to do this part? Brown looking. I'm not a brown looker person, but okay. Anybody need to see this, or y'all good? Cricket, yeah. Okay, good. All right, press the C. All right, let's see. It's gonna scan the calibration sheet. Not hold your liquor. I'm missing a lot of the chat. I'm missing a lot of the chat. I ain't saying hi to the people. Well, you looking really cute. You looking really cute. Really? Yeah, no. No. I had one issue with Romeo and not knowing how to calibrate. And at that time, they did not have a video on how to calibrate. But I had to call. I got in contact with somebody from Caesar, and the lady walked me through the whole thing. And I made a video, and then they made a video. Correct, Eve. Like, why? All right. When I say this calibration is way off, like I'm surprised it even cut on the paper, but it's way off. Okay, without unloading, examine the cut line around the small square. So it's way off. Does the cut line touch the printed line? No. Like, it's bad. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. It's bad. It's not even, you know, that little square in the middle? It's like way over there. Okay. I'm gonna try, Karen. If this doesn't work. Without unloading, examine the lines. None of them are good. They're all awful. Let me get my flashlight so I can see it. None of these. None of them. Not one. I promise you this has never, ever happened, ever. None of these lines on the calibration cuts are on any of those lines. Not one. Not one. None. I've never had this happen ever. This is Cricut, you're one of a kind. You doing what? Blowing my mind? Baby. Like, I wish y'all could see it. Let me see if y'all can see that. Can you see it? You can. You see how none of the lines are touching? None of those lines are touching a line at the top. Y'all see that? All of them. I have never had that happen ever. And even the one in the middle. Wow. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna do better than turn it off. I'm gonna unplug it. How about that? And I'm gonna let it just stay unplugged for a few minutes. I'm gonna try with my other Cricut and see what happens. Because wow. Did we say wow? Yeah, we said wow. That's why I have a Romeo? Yeah. That's why I have a Romeo. Let's see what happens with the Cricut Maker. I have never experienced this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try with this other Cricut and see what happens. When was the last time I used print then cut? Y'all have been making so much stuff. I don't even know when's the last time I used it. I know the last time I used it, it wasn't off like that. Software. I think that's what it is. Let me save the design. Wow. We weren't supposed to be on here for 2 hours and 37 minutes. Quit calibration. Yeah, we're gonna quit calibration. So let me save this as Hammer Time. That's gonna be the name of this file. Hammer Time. What's the name of the file? Hammer Time. Okay. And I am going to open this up with my Cricut Maker. I'm gonna click Make. Hammer Time. And I'm scared. It doesn't make sense for me to use this paper. I'm just use regular paper. It don't make sense to me to keep wasting that that good paper. I'm just use regular copy paper. And if it works, then I'll use regular regular printable binder. But let's see. Let's click continue. This is just so much fun. I'm not even kidding. This is great. Oh! Let me click cancel. Look, let me connect you. Let me connect you to the thing. Oh my gosh, look. Do y'all see that? It matches. It matches the other one. It matches this one. It matches this one. So we're going to try it. The first one. Thank you, Lori. Lori, thank you for still being here. Thank you, Lori. Lori said it's helping. Might be helping somebody. Hopefully it does. Milo, we're not doing noises. We're not doing any noises. Yeah, I'm not gonna print it. I'm not. I'm using the one that I already have on it. But I gotta get it put on the mat straight. That's what I'm having a problem with right now. So I'm moving over here to this heat press. And let me stop sharing so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm using the one from earlier. Oh, not this machine. Haha. Let me move my Romeo. Let's put this up here. I gotta move stuff. Whoever was asking about this desk, you don't need it because you still have to move stuff if you got all these machines, honey. Come on, my Romeo. What did I change? Machines? I'm on my Cricut Maker now. I changed the machine, so I'm gonna do it from my Cricut Maker. It looks like it's going to work. I just changed machines. My Cricut Maker is down there. Let me see if y'all can see that. See my Cricut Maker? All of them spanky. Okay, so let's see if it'll. Let me click cancel. I've already printed. Fusible ink. Let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work. Let's plug this one back in. Oh, but it went back. Uh-oh. This is just so good. Like the whole thing cut off. That's why it's called hammer time. The whole machine just cut off. This is so good. This is great. This is wonderful. This is so good. I don't know how I turned it off, but apparently I did. Now it's asking me to. I'm just gonna give up. But I can't do it. I just can't do it. How are you on for 2 hours and 43 minutes? You only made one thing. That's all we do. We just do. You've been on for 2 hours and 43 minutes and all you made is one ornament. It's time for night-night. Without din-din, you get nothing. What do you get? Nothing. What do you deserve? Nothing. Okay? That's what you get. Let me go to my stuff and look up hammer time and just try it again. That's your crafting life, Marilyn? Honey, this make you want to drop out of college and not even give it any old college try. Just, you know what? I quit. I'm gonna go YouTube. Oh Lord. I went to get my nails done, and the lady who does, I only get one lady who does my nails every time. I want the same lady every time. Like if she's not there, it's gonna be a problem because I only want the same lady. And so now we have the same issue with the maker because let me click continue. Let me click send to printer. Why? But why? print it. I'm gonna click I already printed. And I was telling her that Kristen, you just gotta stay here forever. At first it wasn't showing like this, it was showing like this. Now it's back to doing what the Explorer was doing. I'm about to quit. I feel like I need to open a new window. Don't quit, Marilyn. Marilyn, go to night night. And open go to my canvas. So what I'm doing in Cricut Design Space, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all, this is too much. This is just really too much for any human. So let me show you something. I'm going to connect to the Explorer in a new window. I just went to a new window and I'm going to print the calibration sheet. So I'm going to go over here to settings and I'm going to go to machines and I'm going to try to calibrate that Explorer again. Print and cut. Wait for the printer to come up. Select your printer. Print. Thank you, Splendid. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna let it print that calibration sheet and then go into my other window. Well, let me see. Because I have two windows open. I have this one with the maker. And we're gonna see if it'll cut it. So this one is connected to the, y'all can't see that. Just kidding. Stop screen, present, share screen, entire screen, here, share, hide, here. So I'm connected to the maker right here, and I'm going to go ahead and see if it'll cut that. But I'm also, like if I go up here to these three dots, y'all see these three dots? Good night, Nancy. Sorry. We accomplished nothing. I'm sorry, Nancy. Good night. These three dots right here, and I can go back to that other window. Well, I can not down here, up here, and I can see what my print and cut calibration sheet looks like. And try that again. So both of them could be doing the thing at the same time. So we just have both machines going at the same time. I did. Sorry, Nancy. One day when you come back, we're going to have a whole ornament. It's going to be great. Oh, look. So the maker is cutting. Not really sure what it's cutting. It's a weird circle-like thing, but it's cutting. Thank you, Kristen. Let me tell y'all something. Kristen is always going to be supportive. Okay, so the maker cut something. I'm not sure what it's looking like, but let's see what the, so I have two windows open. I have, this is the maker and this is the Explorer. So we're going to do the, try the calibration again. Let's try the calibration again. All right, we're going to try that again and see if it calibrates. Remember, I unplugged it. I have a little mess up here. Let me stop sharing. So this cut and this is doing that again. Let me get some of these bourbon filled candy chews. They're only bourbon in my mind. Are they only bourbon in my mind? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Let's see what it says. It won't even read this. It won't even read a calibration sheet. But this cut. Let me turn it over. We got circles. It only took 17 hours. Milo, did it take 17 hours? We got circles. Kristen, I think I'm over it. I'm over it. It did cut these circles though with the Maker, which is another reason why I say I love the Cricut Maker, the original Cricut Maker, not this. So I'm just removing these from the backing. What is it saying? Oh, I think it's saying it can't read it or something. I'm just. Oh my gosh, oh baby. So I did cut this. Now I just gotta it's so cute. It is cute now. But this is also a hammer time moment. It's this will make you say a lot. Now this Cricut has heard a lot of cuss words. A lot of them. Is there a lot of them? Did I say a cuss word at the Cricut? Yeah, I did. Hi, Annette. A lot of them. And I mean the good ones, not the low, it was no confusion about how I felt. Okay, it was clear. There was clarity. Okay, so there's that. More sticky baking powder, barely art glue. Bye, D. D, when you come back next time, we're going to have a what? Ornament or two. I'm just going to stick this through here. Good night, y'all. Donzel, I had to. I had no other choice. I didn't want to do it. Okay, here I am. Let me finish this up so people can go to night-night. Look at this. Okay, here's the ornament, y'all, that we worked on for 17 hours. How many hours? 17? Okay. Yeah, it was this paper, Miss C. So this one is a sticker. So I just put it on both sides. See that? Let me see if I can see that. See? Just put the same sticker on both sides. And then this was the one that was, where's the one that I sublimated? We don't know. It's lost in the sauce. I don't even know where it went, y'all. Let's see if I can find it. Where's the one you did? The one you started out with? We don't know. Well, did we lose it, Milo? Let's see. I don't even know. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the one that we started with. Oh, it's right here. Let me put a string on it. It's your fault, Milo. You still looking really cute. You're looking really cute. Mission accomplished. This was the one that I sublimated, Karen. I mean, Miss C. So it's the same design. It's the same exact design. This one is just on glass and it's sublimation. And this one is on printable. It's on vinyl sticker paper. Who gave me thumb down? Thank you, Apple. Apple said no. Okay. Bye, David. Okay, so you see, this was sublimation, and this was Apple said, "That's it, Delonda. I'm done with you. Okay, this is time for night. Yeah. Isn't that awful? I need a peace sign. I need hearts. I need everything, excitement. I need all the stuff. But Apple said, you know what? That's a wrap. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We don't have for 2 hours and 58 minutes. It wasn't my goal in life. My goal was to be finished, by 7:30. I thought, not 7:30, but at least 9:30. 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours and a half. Do that on acrylic. This is acrylic. This is acrylic. This was this. And it's acrylic. So I just printed the image and, with this I printed it 34 times. That's why Apple just said thumbs down to you, Delonda. And there we are. Okay, I'm sorry. But thank y'all for being here. I'm sorry it took forever. I'm very sorry it took forever. I didn't mean for it to take forever, but it did. That's it. Self-made on acrylic. Yeah, I've never tried that. Spanking. I don't know. Because now I got to figure out what's going on with my Explore Air 2. But thankfully, thank God, I had a Cricut Maker. It has always come through for me. I've never had a problem. But let me let y'all say bye to Milo, and then I'm going to say, I have engraved acrylic. I have engraved acrylic before. And I made acrylic ornaments. We'll get into that another time. It's already late. Let me let y'all say bye to Milo. Marilyn. It doesn't happen to you. Does it happen to Marilyn? Did all of that stuff happen to Marilyn? Where her stuff was not cut? Did her stuff not cut? Do you want to say bye to the people? Okay. Say bye to Milo, and I'm going to say my say. Come on. I'm going to say bye to the people. Say bye to the people. Look right here. Say bye to the people. He still has a TREAT on the table. You say bye to the people. Want your treat? Okay. All right. Let me say my say. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me. Let me make sure we accomplish the goal. Did we accomplish the goal? He should be tired. He was working so hard. He should be tired. Did we accomplish the goal? Okay, perfect. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for giving me your time. I always say your time is a treasure because, of course, you can't get your time back. I really do appreciate you, especially if you just stuck with me to the end, because it went a whole different way. But hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You know how to use Shapecloud. You know how to make word art. You know how to make the words change to fit what you need. You know how to change the colors up. You know how to upload into Cricut Design Space. You know how to do all the things. Hopefully you've at least learned one thing throughout this whole time. One thing I want you to remember is that the holidays are not happy for everyone. So just because you are having a happy holiday doesn't mean that everyone is having a happy holiday. So just try to keep that at the forefront of your mind. If there's somebody you need to call and check on, call them. Don't text. Don't text and say, hey, how you doing? Sometimes you need to hear their voice and make sure they're okay. It's a good thing to check on people, especially if you know anybody who lives alone. The holidays can be a very tough time. So check on somebody that you love, someone you haven't heard from in a while. Don't wait for them to call you. You call them. I'm going to say what I say about road rage. It's not necessary. It is a senseless thing to even get yourself involved in. If somebody wants to go around you because you are going too slow, let them go around you. I always just say, I'm going to be what? Late. I'm going to be late. Okay. If I leave this house, I'm going to be late. Like if I'm on time, I'm like, where's everybody else? Okay. Because that's just how it is. But don't get yourself involved in road rage. If somebody wants to have a, argument with you, you turn your music up, you keep your eyes on the road. When you leave your house, your goal is to get where you're going. Your goal is not to leave your house to get into an argument with somebody. You want to leave your house so you can arrive alive. People are counting on you to get there. Somebody's counting on you to get back home. Okay? Okay? You don't need to give them your thoughts, your fingers, your neck. Let me tell them how I feel. No. They want you to tell them how they feel so they can justify their actions. Okay? You don't need to justify their actions, okay? Especially if people are already going through something. When they get in their car, they want to take it out on the road. Don't give them a reason, okay? Just don't involve yourself, all right? Just tell yourself, this person has to use the bathroom and I'm in the way. If you say that, you won't be worried about it. Like, I'm in the way, okay? All right, so be kind to one another. Call somebody and check on them. If there's somebody during the holidays, it's hard for them, okay? And if nobody has told you they love you today, I love you, okay? Y'all be good to each other. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5. If you're joining me again, I might as well just sleep up here, right here next to Milo, okay? All right. See y'all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And hopefully it won't be terrible, okay? All right. Bye, y'all.